Today is a red letter day. Today, my son has gone to his grandparents and I have the afternoon off. I've been out this morning, went to the beach, went on a very muddy walk with the dog, made some work calls, did some bits, but I have got, what's the time now? 12:48. So I've got approximately 3 hours, 40 minutes entirely to myself as a grown-up. The place is tidy and organised and decision paralysis is real, folks. This happens all the time. Whenever I have a day or have time for myself, I kind of waste it by worrying about what to do, like how best to use this time. So I'm determined to make the most of it. So this week I've got a bit of a vlog for you. I'm going to share with you what I make and what I do over the next 3 and a bit hours. First of all though, lunch. I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but the heavens have opened. So clearly our luck has run out with good weather when I talk to you, which is a bit of a pain really, because I was going to do my English paper piecing and record the next bit of that video. I'm recording a big long project video of each stage of doing my first English paper piecing project. I'm really excited about it. By the way, I lost count of how many times I said the word excited in my last video, so let me know if you happen to know, and I hope it wasn't too irritating. Yeah, so I haven't got the natural light to do the sewing, and sewing with the overhead light on for English paper piecing, it gives me a bit of a headache, so I'm not going to do that. So what I am going to do is wind my yarn for the knit along for the, do you remember I mentioned the 52 weeks of socks knit along? It's the 1st of March today, so ideally we're getting started on that. And then if it brightens up again, I'll be able to record a 2-minute Tuesday video for the long tail cast on, for how I do my loose cast ons for socks. And if not, then I guess I'm just going to sit and knit. Maybe I'll cast on that new chunky project. Or I did wind some hand spun the other day. Okay, I think it's going to be time to break out my what on earth do I do decision paralysis breaker technique. So I'll show you that in a minute if it's still raining. Let's see, let's go. I've got the start of the make along sock on the needles. The yarn looks incredibly pretty. The light improved dramatically. Hang on, I'll change the camera angle, but I want to show you something first. Right, excuse the slightly peculiar angle. I've got to be really careful not to show you too much of the chart, because obviously it's a page 4 pattern. I'm trying to get it to focus now. It doesn't want to because I think I'm too close. But either way, I've got a chart And because this is in the book rather than on a printed piece, I can't put it on my magnetic board the way I'd usually. So I saw something in the 52 Weeks of Socks group, and I can't think who it was that shared a picture of it, but quite a few people have said they also do the same. And I just thought it was genius, so I thought I'd share it with you. They use a Post-it note. I don't have Post-it notes, so I'm using my all-time favourite appliance, my new favourite thing, which is painter's tape. Oh, it really does not want to focus. Let me try again. Aha, there we go. Now you've got a remote control over the top as well. So I've used painter's tape or masking tape because that will peel off the book without damaging it. I love, love, love masking tape. It's my new favourite thing. I'm going to do a story, but I'll tell you a story when I've changed the camera angle. Anyway, here we are. So what they do is they just mark off on the painter's tape the rows they've done. Brilliant. Well, they use Post-it note, but painter's tape, same sort of thing, same difference. Oh, isn't that genius? So there we go. That's the advantage of being in a lovely, lovely group. The one thing I find really frustrating about my new phone is on the selfie camera mode, there isn't a button to just switch it to and from between selfie and not selfie, normal, selfie and normal. The one thing I really don't like about my new phone is that when it's on selfie mode, such a silly word, isn't it, selfie? There's not a button to toggle it between selfie and front facing. So I have to actually stop the recording completely and turn it around, which does mean that recording is a little bit of a faff. But anyway, masking tape, my all-time favourite thing. So I'm solo this week with my son, which I think I've mentioned to you before. And last night before I went to bed, I thought, I want to make pancakes for him for breakfast tomorrow. I know he'll really, really love them. But I won't get the chance to make them safely with him around my ankles because he has a habit of getting right up close to the stove, and we're teaching him that it's hot, but he's 2, you know, and especially this week with Daddy not being around, he just wants to be with Mama all the time. I'm still Mama. Last week before Daddy went away, I did suddenly very quickly go, Mama, Mummy, Mum, Gemma. I sort of cycled very quickly through them and I was like, oh no, this is too fast. But I think because Daddy's away, I've reverted back to the comforting Mama. Anyway, so I used masking tape, and he's got a inset puzzle, you know, where you've got the shapes and you've got to put the shapes in. I'm not explaining it very well, but I'll put a picture up here. And I masking taped the pieces around the house on the wall at sort of toddler eye line, and I didn't mention it to him, but he was playing in the lounge. I said, right, I'm going to go and start breakfast. I'm going to start your pancakes, pancakes and banana, pancakes and banana. And I was starting to mix it all up together, and suddenly you hear these little running feet going running in there. Mama, the cow was on. Was it cow? It wasn't. No, it might have been Rooster. Mama, Rooster on the doll's house. And he'd found where I'd stuck it to the doll's house roof. And suddenly he realised, whoa, there's a scavenger hunt. Love masking tape. Also, I can have all his artwork up on my walls proudly around the house. He loves seeing it up there, and it's not going to damage my wallpaper. Because although the house is painted, the person who had it decorated when she lived here before had textured backing paper, textured lining paper put on everything, which is great, apart from the fact if you bang a nail in, that's it. So anyway, it does mean that I can have the pictures up without damaging them. The lighting has been all over the place this afternoon. When I was recording the cast on because I did record the cast on for a 2-minute Tuesday video, which may even be up before this video, who knows. It was really, really bright and beautiful natural light, and I thought, oh, wonderful, I'm going to be able to sew. And as I've done a couple of these rounds of this sock, it's got duller and duller, and I think we're about to have another rainstorm, so I think I'm going to retreat to the sofa with this sock and do a couple more rounds. I've got, what's the time? I'm going to be able to see what the time is. It's not like me. Oh, hang on. I've got another phone here. Most people have clocks. I have 2 phones. It's 2:30, so I've got 2 whole hours left of me time. So I might do another hour on the sock, and then if the weather improves, I'll do my sewing. But if it doesn't, then I've got some hand spun from Jude that I wound up the other day that I'm really excited to do. Oh, this is so exciting. I never get this. It's not like a grand, what can I make in a day? It's just like, I've got an afternoon. Come and hang out and make with me and just feel the joy of that unexpected little bit of time that you get to yourself where you can make something. Dog's asleep in his bed. One cat is washing his bum on the window ledge, and the other cat is like rolling around on the floor enjoying sun puddles. So yeah, it's all calm and quiet here. Hubby is on his way back from Scotland and we're so excited to have him back. Last night at bedtime, it was a bit heartbreaking really. Last night at bedtime, I was cuddling Robin and he said, Mama, yes, Robin. Mama, go to Scotland to find Daddy now. It's like, oh, sweetheart, we can't go to Scotland to find Daddy. And then this morning, it's just why he's coming home today, because this morning when I got up and went into him, I said, oh, do you want a cuddle? Okay. Want Daddy cuddles? I was just like, because of course he can't have Daddy cuddles. But yeah, but we're very lucky he's coming home today. So he probably won't see Robin before he goes to bed. I kind of hope he doesn't, because I want Robin to go to bed and he will be up all night if Daddy comes home before bedtime. But at the same time, I know he's really keen. They're really keen to see each other, and we'll just roll with it. Anyway, I'm waffling. Let's carry on with some making. Oops. So it's 5 to 4. Gil got the better of me in the end, and I actually did a little bit more housework. I just dusted, cleaned the bathrooms and hung some washing up. But it means I can enjoy the rest of my making time. The weather has been so changeable, but right now we've got some nice, quite good natural light. So I think I'm going to get on and do some English paper piecing now. I really do want to cast that hat on, but I can do that tonight when Robin's in bed. Yeah, it's been a really lovely afternoon. It's been really, I feel relaxed, even though I have still been doing things as well, which is great. But anyway, here we go, English paper piecing. So frustrating. I planned out way up how I was going to sew and I sewed the wrong way.